Welcome to the first tutorial that shows you how to make a GUI on Roblox. Okay, to start, you want an insert object and GUI main. This is important because this is how you make your GUI object work. Now inside that, you can insert all your properties. I like to start by inserting a frame, which is used to hold all your items. You can edit the properties, specifically the size. Now there's two things, scale and offset. They both do the same thing in different ways. The scale is used 0 through 1, 0 being nothing at all, 1 being all the way across the screen. And so, for example, here's 1 all the way across the screen. So you're probably going to want like 0.5 or something to be half the screen. Edit both the X and the Y. And I like to put the transparency on 0.5 because you can kind of see through it and it looks cool. And then you want to edit the position because it looks ugly right up against that corner. And I'm going to use the offset for this one. The offset is the amount of pixels. It moves it over so that you can be more specific exactly where you want it to go. You definitely want to use offset when you're using scripts to move stuff around. Alright, now you're going to want to insert something inside of that frame. So you're going to go insert object, and let's insert a text button so we can get right to making something happen. Okay, you see that text right there? Well, it's not sized up yet. All you can see is the text, so there's no button to click. So we're going to want to bring up the size. And I kind of like using offset. So let's make this thing scaled up. Look at that, 1 by 1. That's not the whole screen, is it? Well, since you're inside the frame is now 1 all the way across that frame. So when you're inside a frame, it's really useful. That's another reason to use a frame. You can make proportions on size by that actual item. So let's make it about that big, and then change the position up a little bit. Okay, we can edit the button, the color of the button, in the properties. Everything has to be done in the properties. And then let's type in, hello. Okie doke. Now you see you have your button there. Now to make actually something happen, you have to insert a script. If you don't know how to script, then too bad, GUIs may not be your thing. Let's see, I already made a script here. You can find the main basis of the script in the description, but I already made a thing where it shows you the text right here. You gotta make sure you edit this part or it will not work. And then this is what happens. You can change these properties to down, release, click, stuff like that. They're pretty unlimited. Well, now let's actually do some testing to see what happens. Let this load and click it. And there we have it, our first GUI. You can find more information on robloxianjournal.com.